And so far, inside has won the first two meetings. The Aces, Wilson, her spot from the elbow.
I watched Asia Wilson. You don't want to let a team run their first option. Make them get deeper, if you can, into the shot clock.
Chelsea Gray wants three. Get her three. It had to feel good for Gray to get that one to go down. She's 0 for 5 from 3 in her last two. The prior two before that, she was unconscious from 3. Williams from the free throw line.
And one of the most exciting players in the league to watch.
Last year atop the league in steals. A couple of times she's been named all defense. Wilson, shoulder shake, move, true.
Golden State to win on the road. They got to protect inside out with their defense, and they've got to make a lot of threes. They lead the league in just under 12 a game.
Great drive to the rim, left-handed finish for Gabby Williams. A couple of field goals in the early going for the Valkyries.
3 consecutive baskets for Golden State.
Tough leaner, Jackie Young, bullseye. Williams yo-yos, late shot clock. Zandelicini puts it on the floor, needs to launch. Elbow J, yes man. Tiara Cruz, Ashley Gloss, Charles Watson, the 3 officials. Williams again to the rack. Unstoppable with the left hand, and a foul.
Well, I think you learn a lot about the character of your team. After you lose to Dallas by 30, and then you respond the way they did against Phoenix.
Team scoring under 80 points a contest against the Valkyries. Lloyd from the wing, got it! And Joel Lloyd scoreless last time out against Phoenix. Gets that 3 to drop. Breaks her magic at the line, 83% from the charity stripe. Look at that for Golden State, 0 for 6 from 3. Perfect inside the line, that continues. Chen putting on a dribbling display. Bounce back from that 30-point loss on Monday. They hit that win against Phoenix on Wednesday. Chelsea Gray, point guard extraordinaire. Bounce pass in the corner. Lloyd, count it.
How about off the ATO? They tried to get Melissa Smith going. She had not had a shot until there. Trying to get everybody going offensively.
And meanwhile, points in the paint. That is points 11 and 12 in the paint so far.
Well, it's kind of what what Natalie Nicase is trying to do. Like you got to expand your identity a little bit, right?
Play against her scout. Hayes again. That's butter from the elbow. Chen off the jump ball. Hayes already 2 field goals in this second quarter. Chen is left open. Is that the first 3 for Golden State? It is.
Almost all their threes come from getting a piece of the paint.
Chen with a 3 earlier on this quarter. Lines this one up off back rim, and Wilson secures. Vegas by 1. Smith inside.
She's dangerous in a lot of spots, but I think on the elbows where she can hurt you in multiple ways.
And it's so hard to double at the elbow. You can see it coming. Great pass across the lane. Stokes lays it in. Gorgeous setup by Hayes. To a team near the top of the league in Las Vegas. Wilson, elbow shot. Offensive board inside, Melissa Smith. Her ace is up 5. Hayes flings that one short, and of course Wilson boards.
And part of the reason why Golden State's not scoring a lot of threes is they're not getting a piece of the paint first.
This is Aces basketball. Aces trying to build off their largest lead. Young bounces corner. Lloyd hunts a 3. Smith once more. She's in double figures. Young had an opening. Williams, one of the best defensive players in the league, closed that gap quickly. Gray, step back threes, cash.
Communicating, changing it up, being heavy in the gaps.
It's been over 5 minutes since Golden State has had a field goal. Jackie Young doesn't have those problems.
Remember, this is a group that won the title last year.
For the 3rd time. Corner triple, that one goes. Chelsea Gray, and that 3 should stay.
1 for 15 for Golden State from 3.
Insane. Young, got another!
She had a piece of the paint, attack closeouts, and they couldn't get any rhythms. This will help them right here, maybe getting a rhythm with a steal and a bucket by Gabby Williams.
That's classic. One of the steals leaders in the league reaches into the passing lane and gets the start the Valkyries needed to begin the second half.
You got to get to your identity. Attacking closeouts, piece of the paint, knocking down threes.
Wilson, head of steam, count it, and 1. Okay, the threes aren't falling, but is there something Golden State can do differently in this half on this end? As Zandelicini does get 2 on the interior. High-low game for The Aces. Smith inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Talbot. More of a defensive player in the lineup, but has an offensive game as well. Getting consecutive stops. Can they get consecutive buckets? And Lasini rattles that one through. And consecutive stops. Can it turn into consecutive baskets? Williams, Vader. Everything but the bucket. Thornton, she's a great crasher as a wing player. It hits the jumper. Lead cut to 17, was as large as 21. Smith on the inside. She's automatic. Still, regardless, you're down 19. You don't want to give away anything. 20-point game, 5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Great fadeaway jumper. She's strong and has something to say. She's a talking bucket.
That's her balance. Inside, out to 3, and then her ability to pass.
Another stellar season, averaging 12 points, 7 assists. Three-time champ aces. Young makes it in. 5 on the trigger here. Hayes knifes into the paint. Wilson says no. Without numbers the other way. Young recognizes. Wilson trails. Wilson glides. To prevent the good shooters from getting good looks.
I think it's the defense. Aces have brought today this game.
Golden State's largest.
Like Vegas and like Minnesota and New York. They have multiple players that can just make.
With 5 players on the floor that can make the defense pay. That's incredible. Spin. Charles fade. Shooting more threes this season as well. See that? It's like you need to perhaps get punched to wake up. It's a lot. 21 that they've attempted. That was a difficult one. Bell, pick and roll game. Smith, powerful dribble, retrieves. On the bench for Las Vegas. Not in the lineup today. Salon draws 2, whips. Everybody on this team has the green lights game ever against Las Vegas, but they're in danger of dropping to 0-6 since that first. The plus 32 just leaps off the page. Wilson, but further shot. The hunger. I mean, Wilson, their trophy case is overstuffed at this point, but continues to find a way to tweak and improve.
Yeah, the starting lineup back on the floor for Las Vegas.
Inside, that one goes, and a foul.
How impressive has Caitlin Chen been over the last 3 games?
She's been doing just that, specifically over the last couple of weeks. Her numbers are up. Gorgeous pass. Jackie Young lays it in. Gray has eyes everywhere in Las Vegas. And the last release, and of course, that is no surprise. Wanted a whistle there, instead taken away. Leticia Amid here. She's had a good stretch here in this fourth quarter. The Miami Heat might be one of the teams trying to make the biggest move of the offseason. We shall see. Young in the paint. Young has been unstoppable. They started the year 4-3. Talbot from the free throw line, front rim it in. And imagine if they could get her rolling on top of everything else. This year it's below 30%. You feel like, though, it's a matter of time before, with the open looks playing off of the stars here, that she'll get going. Las Vegas pretty much on their average. Came in putting up 90 per game, up at 89. Doing that against the best scoring defense in the W. What a shot. Uste Utite. So the Aces get this one to be their 8th win in their last 9. This would be the 2nd straight loss for Golden State. Line, bullseye.
Just like the Las Vegas Aces.
And they cruise at home, 92-73 finals. Las Vegas smooth for their 8th win in their last 9 contests.